What's it like staying at the Horseshoe Las Vegas in 2023? Find out next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. Today we are back at Bally's or Horseshoe, but we're here now at the Horseshoe. They have officially rebranded it over to the Horseshoe. You see it in the apps, you see it in the pictures online, and we're just gonna see what exactly has changed in the last year. You've seen my Bally's video in 2022 with my Auden Clark, and we're gonna show you a room review, show you the new arcade downstairs, and we're gonna try out one of the restaurants that I've wanted to try out at the Grand Bazaar shops. Let's get started with the tour of the new Horseshoe. Is it new or is it renovated or is it in transition? I'm confused. Even though you see the Bally sign still around, there's like 7 or 8 different Horseshoe signs and everything else says Horseshoe on it, like the room key. Just like the Luxor, there is a little bit of wear and tear. Looks like there should be a cover on this outlet system here. So my uncle graciously loaned me his car for the trip. Parking here is 18 bucks for the night. I do have my Pearl status, which was approved, so I get free parking at an MGM resort. The first hour is free, so I dropped off my bags. Now I'm gonna park this over at Bellagio across the street and then just walk back here. Closest parking lot for MGM is Bellagio, and it's literally across the street from the Horseshoe. From Paris to Bellagio, it's freaking mad traffic and nothing but hordes of people. I had to like go on Flamingo and do a U-turn and all this stuff, but finally we're here. Free parking saves 18 bucks. Good thing about parking here at Bellagio is you get to check out the Chinese New Year display. All right, I'm absolutely starving. I've always wanted to try that doner kebab spot that I always pass by during my live streams in the Grand Bazaar shops. Let's try it out. Well, the transition to Horseshoe is not totally complete yet. You still got Bally signs all over the place. The Bazaar shops are a total mess right now. Scaffolding all over the place, but tons of restaurants are still open. But first things first, we're gonna pop into the CVS between the Paris and Horseshoe, grab some waters. So CVS, they have the bigger waters for like 3 bucks. I'm just gonna have to pick up one of these. And Powerade Zero is only $2.39 compared to the $3.19 for your Gatorade, so Powerade it is. Right when you leave CVS, you get a Subway and a Wahlburgers here at the Bazaar shops. Coffee Factory, Ben & Jerry's. They even have a Raider image here now. So you're looking for some Raider swag, even though their season's over, you can come in here. There's the main entrance. There's the Giordano's that I tried with Sleepless in Las Vegas. And here is the It's Sugar. And here is the Istanbul Mediterranean donor spot that I've been wanting to try. Prices aren't cheap here. They run from anywhere from 13 to 16 bucks. Right next to the donor spot is Ramen Ya. And then there's a pizza spot right next to it. This Mediterranean also doubles as Marash ice cream. This looks like a Tix for Vegas, like a secondhand dealer. I don't trust these places. They're overpriced and shady sometimes. So they do have seating over here to the side, but it's kind of cold tonight. It's like down in the 40s, so I'm gonna take it up to the room and eat it. Got the food. Let's finish the tour here. The 7th Chakra, the ultimate virtual reality experience. They even have a cell phone holder store called Sunset Case. More VR stuff. Wow, VR is popular over here. And then over in this area is Island Time Floats, Tiki Bar and Tacos. This has been here for a long time. And then there's like an outdoor Giordano's bar. Over on this corner is Dave's Hot Chicken. I've tried this in San Diego. Pretty decent. I like Dave's Hot Chicken. Over here they have Golden Puffs Las Vegas and Duck Donuts right after the ramen spot. Here's a little tip. If you're walking the strip and you really need to go to a restroom and you don't want to pop into a casino, there's a public restroom here right below the Giordano's. This is the men's, and then on the right side is the women's. You have like a little mini 6-inch individual stuffed deep dish pieces you could get at this little counter right here. So if you're just looking for some quick eats, you can go over here instead of going up to the actual restaurant. And then you got Redneck Riviera over here, a Fat Tuesday, Dirt Dog, and Fuel Bar. Now we're going up back towards the casino. I'm gonna eat this. I'm starving. This used to be a moving walkway. Now it's just kind of under construction. But look at that. You got Bally's, but then Horseshoe is in the entrance. So they're changing the sign slowly, but it's getting there. Bally's, or Horseshoe. Oh, there's one sign with the Horseshoe on it. Right here is the lobby. That's where I got my physical room keys. Now you could check in on your Caesars Rewards app, and then you have to come here and grab your actual room key. They don't have the digital room keys like MGM resorts do. And then you also got this cafe here. I got a comp coffee here once with my Caesars Rewards card. It's the Lavazza Cafe, I believe. And otherwise it would have been $6. One other reason why I bought the Keurig machine. Right past the lobby is your overpriced souvenir shop. And then they also have a wine and liquor shop, Essentials, on the other side too. This little eloquent bar in the middle of the casino is called Sully's Bar. And they have some video poker here and some nice cocktails. These are my enemy right here. That's why you want to go to CVS or ABC stores. Keep walking down, you eventually hit the elevators. Make sure you figure out which section are the floors, because this is only 16 to 26, and then over here it's floor 5 to 16, and I'm at floor 12. Right next to Le Cour Paris. Down this way is the Grand Ballrooms, Event Center, and Palace Rooms. Unfortunately, the Horseshoe Fitness Center is only open from 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. and right now it's exactly 8 p.m. I was hoping they closed at like 10 or something. You'd think in Vegas they'd close a little later. It's like I'm gonna have to get in that workout tomorrow morning. I guess I'm a morning person tomorrow, so we'll get that workout in early in the morning. But we're gonna start off with the wraps. Oh wow, they even cut it up for you. Look at that. I got the beef and lamb mix. They put all the different vegetables. I got some red hot sauce on it with some tzatziki. Looks good. We're gonna have to try this out. Now this is not cheap. It was about $16.50 plus tip. Man, passed it so many times I need to try it out for once. Let's see if this thing is worth it. Oh yeah, you get that nice taste to the lamb. There's that red pepper taste. Got the pickles. Vegetables are super nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna devour this. But for 16 bucks on the Las Vegas Strip, that's pretty darn pricey. Kebab shop, you pay about 12 bucks, I think, for a wrap like this. I think it's even bigger. I'm here for the taste, and it's actually a pretty good taste. All right, thumbs up. I wish they maybe did a coupon thing for this every now and then so you get good deals. Maybe they could do like a happy hour on kebab sometimes. More people will buy it. Regardless, pretty good. I approve. So getting the coffee ready. Make sure you bring your Equal if you use Equal. Got Coffee Mate and all my donut shop Keurig cups. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We're almost to 100,000 subscribers. We're gonna start the tour from the very back of the Horseshoe by the monorail and the pool. Now, pool season is closed right now since it's January. It probably will open back up in March when it starts getting a little warmer. But let's see what's new in this area. This is where all the fun stuff, minus the casino and the Grand Bazaar shops, are located. So let's see what's new. There's a lot of new things around here. Like I said, the pool is closed, but they do have cabanas and a bar side pool over here. During the summer, it's on and popping. I can see Topgolf right next door. Right next to the pool is the monorail entrance, and it'll take you all the way to Sahara and all the way down to MGM Grand. There's also some shows here. I used to watch George Wallace. He was hilarious. We watched him at least 3 or 4 times. My dad used to get hooked up with tickets. Frederick's Paranormal Mind Reading Magic. I've actually gone to a mind reading show before, and I was up on stage once upon a time. Pharrell Dillon, Comedy Magic. And right here is the new arcade. This used to be the sports book. They have a ton of games. Looks like they have the big one, win big prizes, and I think you can drink in here too. If you want to keep your kids busy, even just for a little bit, and get them off the iPad, they do have a few things here. And you can also play games where you can collect toys and tickets. You got your Table of Champions ice hockey, Connect 4 hoops, your football Red Zone Rush, and a ton of racing games down here, and even a Wheel of Fortune, spin and win, and a Whack-A-Clown. I don't do clowns. Want to get your kids ready for Vegas when they turn 21? Have them play in this arcade. This is like a ticket wheel. I've covered this place before. This is the food court. Nathan's has a White Claw sign, so you can get some White Claw over there. Want to take a picture with the bootleg Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign? Well, they have one down here right next to the arcade, and it looks like there's even a bar for the parents to hang out while the kids are playing. Looks like they got Ben and Jerry's coming soon. They also have a Lick candy shop over here, and right across the way they have a souvenir shop with a bunch of Las Vegas gear. You can get your Golden Knights stuff and your Raiders gear here. If you want to hang out with the Rat Pack and Frank Sinatra, There it is. You got a little picture of them here on the wall. Right next to the Vitality O2 oxygen bar. You can replenish yourself after a long night of drinking. Marshall Russo, which I saw over at Excalibur, they have a branch here too. Down the way they have a Twilight Zone by Monster Mini Golf. They do have some arcade games along with a mini bowling alley. This could be fun to bring the kids at night and just have a family night out. And then they also have some straggling arcade games over this way as well. And a photo studio so you can take some selfies. They also have a National Geographic Rarely Seen Photographs of Extraordinary, an immersive exhibition. Right in between they have a massage area, and right here they have Real Bodies Only at Bally's. So 2 exhibitions here at the very end of this area in the pool level. Then they got X World 360 where you can do some VR too. The Cabinet of Curiosities. And they have a ton of cabinets with a bunch of curious artifacts. A little creepy, almost like a Nightmare Before Christmas-ish type thing. Haunted mansion looking. Definitely a few fun things here, like the Cabinet of Curiosities. I also heard that the Game of Thrones exhibition is coming here. I can't wait till that opens. I've been getting stuff on Instagram and Facebook about it. So when that comes and opens up later on this year, we're gonna have to check that out. It's probably gonna be Game of Thrones House of the Dragon style. So you just gotta take the escalator down to get to that area where the arcade and fitness center, monorail, and pool is, and all that fun stuff. Their steakhouse, Jack Binion's, is right over this way, and they're building a place called My Asia. Sometime in the fall, Blake Shelton's Ole Red Sports Bar is gonna open, and it's gonna be a huge one here at the Horseshoe. This little casino bar is pretty cool. They have a bunch of TVs. Great place to watch NFL playoffs this weekend. This is the pathway connecting Paris to the Horseshoe. There's a few shops over here like Paris Line, Masura. I think they're opening up a Guy Fieri restaurant here. It's coming soon. They also have a Barun Crystal store and the Shiver Frozen Cocktails right here in the corner. Their sportsbook is now the arcade, but they have a small sportsbook right here in the very corner. And right here by the casino is the theater entrance. And this is where I've seen George Wallace in the past. This is their Hall of Fame poker room. The World Series of Poker is coming here later on in the year to Horseshoe. So if you're looking for the new location, it's here. In the very corner near the poker room is Nosh, which is a cafe you can pick up your coffees in the morning, but still pretty pricey. And over down here is a little convenience kiosk, Jubilee Wine and Spirits, as we go up to the conference center. Ah, the Magic Attic is actually up over here. So this is where that Magic Paranormal show is. Looks like there is a conference right now. 2023 Dead Talks? Sounds grim. Oh, it's a funeral thing. My friend Schmidt probably has gone to this. I'm gonna text him right now. They've also obviously changed the carpet because look, little horseshoe designs here. I gotta look down every once in a while. On the opposite side of the expensive Lavazza coffee is a full casino cocktail bar. Nice lounge too as well. And then right here is some Chinese New Year decorations. And then there's an Enterprise desk here just in case you're looking for a rent-a-car. All right, Jaycationers, now it's time for the ever so popular room review. You've probably noticed a hotel room a lot like this about a year ago at Bally's, of course. Covered a room similar to this when I stayed here with my Auden Clark. We were just on the Bellagio side, so we were overlooking the fountains a little lower. Check that video out later if you want to see the other side of the building. We're over here overlooking the Link. I got the Queen room, and I do like how clean Bally's is for a budget hotel. The decorations that they put here, they have like a red and cream type of theme. There's a lot of space in these rooms, and this is an older building, but they have upkept it pretty darn good. I would say it's better than Luxor and Excalibur. Now there is wear and tear here, but when you're inside the rooms, it's actually really nice. The 2 rooms that I've stayed in here over the last couple of years is really nice. Now, like I said, Horseshoe is still kind of Bally's. You can still see the Bally signs, and they're just changing the Horseshoe signs gradually, and they are building new things. There are a lot of new components downstairs that we've checked out earlier in the video, but here in the room, beds were actually not so comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. They were kind of hard. They only give you 2 pillows per bed, so I stole the other 2 pillows from the other one, and then there's 1 more pillow in the closet that I didn't touch, but I'm a 4 pillow guy. Comment down below, how many pillows do you need to sleep? Right behind me is the chair that you can just hang out and watch TV. There's a little round coffee table next to it so you can sip your coffee or maybe eat some dinner, but there's this huge workspace desk, nice mirror. I could have gotten some work done here on my laptop, but I ate dinner here last night. Tried the kebab, which was pretty good. Expensive, but good. Over in your workspace, you do have this nice lamp. You only get 1 outlet and one USB charger. I'm looking around here. There's a couple of outlets on the side there, so you could use those. Over in the entertainment center area, you do have a nice flat screen LG TV, and I did watch the Lakers lose last night. Once again, double overtime loss to the Mavs, unfortunately. But over here, you also have a Caesars magazine, a Las Vegas magazine, and there's also Caesars Eats, which is kind of like a Uber Eats. You can order and get stuff up to your room. Comment down below if you want to see me try this one of these days next time I stay at a Caesars property. Downstairs, like I said earlier, there's a Jack Binion Steakhouse. I'd want to eat it down there actually. I don't want to eat a steak up in my hotel room unless I'm here for like a conference and my company is kicking it. You also get the ice bucket, and they actually gave me 3 cups, and they are coffee cups. So unlike MGM resorts where you get plastic cups, you have a coffee cup here. But I've learned my lesson. I brought my mug and my stirrer on top of bringing my Keurig machine. What I do love about the Horseshoe is that they do have a refrigerator and then a couple more drawers. So that is something that I always believe in having, is a refrigerator. Over here in the bedstand, you do get an outlet and a USB charger, your telephone. Not many hotels do this anymore. They have a Holy Bible down here still. Horseshoe keeping it real and having the Bible still. They also have a personalized housekeeping envelope here. Maybe they'll leave a tip at the end or a note about something that's wrong. One thing that was wrong about this place was the closet. Now you do get 9 hangers, an extra pillow, your ironing board, and iron, but the safe was locked again. That's 2 times in a row. On New Year's, the safe wasn't locked, but the latch was out, so I couldn't even lock it. And then now it's just plain old locked. 2 thumbs down on the safe not working 2 times in a row. Let's see in the next hotel review if the safe is working right. I love that they have huge mirrors on the walls. Almost floor to ceiling mirror over here. Big rectangular mirror to get ready with. And then they do have double locks on the doors, which is awesome. Now here in the throne, you do see wear and tear on the bottom of the sink, and I see that at a lot of the hotels, but you have a mirror, you have lights that go down from the sides, you have some tissue paper, they give you Jose Hebert lotion, shampoo, and soap. I took the lotion because I noticed my bottle of lotion is almost on empty and I'm here for 12 days. You got the hair dryer, extra toilet paper and tissue paper, and a ton of towels. Don't want to fall into the toilet. You got a bunch of face towels and regular towels, and then in the shower, it gets warm real quick, and the sink has a waterfall style sink and it warms up just fine. And the toilet is nice and low to the ground. You also got your shaving mirror here and a hook on the corner. Bathroom serves its purpose. So it is Friday the 13th, January 13th, 2023. I stayed from Thursday to Friday and it was $51.63, and that's total with taxes and resort fee. I paid an $11 deposit on the Caesars Rewards app and just locked down this room. I'm actually gonna be staying at my uncle's the next few nights. I wanted to check out what was new in the Horseshoe and give you guys an update a year later. I stayed here almost about a year ago after watching a Raiders game. The Raiders beat the Chargers. You're right in the center of the strip. I like what they're doing downstairs. They're making it more family friendly, especially with the arcade. That used to be the sports book. I also enjoyed the Mediterranean food, although it was pricey. And the Grand Bazaar shops are always a trip to walk around, but it's always a pretty hustling and bustling area, so if you like to go people watching, there's some interesting characters around there, and the CVS itself is pretty cool too. Horseshoe, I know it's still got work to do. They got to take down the Bally signs. They got to probably paint this building because it's still the same color, the blue and cream that it used to be. And then in the pictures it shows that it's like a brownish color for Horseshoe, but it hasn't been painted yet, so that was superimposed. Anyways guys, if you want to see me do more videos, let me know what hotels you want to see me do next. I am doing a handful on this trip because I'm staying here for 12 days. I think this is the longest I have ever stayed in Las Vegas on a trip, period. So hope you guys like the content coming up. Please subscribe, please like this video. We're at 80,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. We're 20 away from my ultimate goal of 100,000 subscribers and that silver play button. Please support and check out Las Vegas 777 Let's Go. It's my Facebook group where we have a bunch of Vegas lovers talking about news, tips, and recommendations through their own eyes. Alright, Jaycationers, till the next video, Viva Las Vegas, and in the words of me, stay traveling. Las Vegas, let's go! Oh, sorry, I didn't do that.